Hello, hello, everyone. Will the real me please stand up? This is a difficult question. On one hand, we want to be true to ourselves. On the other hand, we want to be true to ourselves and be who we are. And we want to be accepted and be liked by others as well. Now, it can be difficult to find the right balance. So, in this episode, we will try to find this balance by integrating our core values into our life and business while staying true to ourselves. Welcome to episode 47 of Talking Business with Ritz, live expert interview. Hello, everyone. Again, my name is 𝘠𝘪𝘀, the owner of my 𝐏𝐥𝐿 Virtual Solutions. We specialize in digital content creation, social media management, admin backend support, and process automation. Now, our goal is for you to delegate while we streamline your process so your business could thrive. Now, all right, we are now streaming on my Facebook group and YouTube channel. Let me just show that. This is our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, and our Facebook group. Okay, let me hide that. So, if you are watching with us now, kindly comment hashtag live or hashtag replay if you are catching us on replay. All right. Let me just check if we are streaming, and we are. Replay if you are catching us. All right. So, let's start the show. Now, to be successful in business, we need to find people who have skills and talents that we lack so that we can learn from them and move our business forward. So, in this show, you'll get a small win or takeaway from the value bombs that we will be sharing with you once a week and hopefully be inspired to move your needles even just a little bit. So, the main purpose of this show is to give back to the community of online entrepreneurs and to get to know the human behind the title before the offer. We all know how difficult it is to live authentically, especially when it comes to incorporating your core values into your life and business. Now, it requires us to take an honest assessment of who we are and what we stand for. And then find ways to incorporate that into the day-to-day. Now, if we can do this, we can become more in touch with our authentic self and create a life that is true to who we are. So, in this episode, our special guest will be sharing with us three topics. Okay. First one would be living your authentic life in business and personal life. Number two would be what are the necessary core values required in order to live an authentic life. And the third one is to integrate our core values into our lives and in our business. So, our guest for today is an aligned life master relationship coach for 42 years now. So, she knows what she's talking about. Okay. She is also an international speaker who had guested in our podcast, in other podcasts and summits. Okay. This is going to be fun and interesting live expert interview. So without much ado, let me just prepare my welcoming committee. Okay, so without much ado, here's Coach Jacqueline Sisson.
So much. I so appreciate that. Rachel, you always do an incredible job. I'm always excited to come back and speak to you. Will the real me please stand up? let me tell you where that came from. When I was a child, I was very abused. And my mother's mantra for me was simply, Jacqueline, you're dumb, you're stupid, you're fat, you're ugly. No one is ever going to love you, and you're never going to amount to anything. I lived with that until I was 17. I decided to run away, um, got married to my incredible husband of 53 years, and we had a 3-year-old son. In the meantime, I had gotten my master's in marriage, family, child therapy, and realized a therapist was not for me. I needed more. And so I picked the line of coaching because that's where I can really connect with my clients in an authentic way, which is what I am all about. So that's kind of how I began. Um, it took me a while to figure out who I really wanted to be when I grew up, and that's why I named this "Will the Real Me Please Stand Up?" I was a wife, I was a mother, I was a sister, a daughter, all the above, but I really didn't know who I was. I had little hope of expectations of anything from me until one day changed my life forever. And that's when God came into my life, and I really knew, as my higher power, that this is something I needed to not only pay attention to, but I really needed to look at my life, my mind, my body, my spirit, and make a new decision on who I wanted to be when I grew up.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing your what do you call that, backstory.
Yeah.
All right. Coach Jacqueline was our guest speaker in episode 21, where she shared about soulmate relationship. So it's kind of more on having a good relationship that time. Now, today, she will be speaking about being ourselves. Okay. Um, all right. So, as mentioned in the beginning of the show, Coach Jacqueline, you would want to know the person behind the title before the offer. So, would you tell us where are you located right now?
I'm sorry, tell you what?
Could you tell the audience and call? Could you tell us where are you located right now?
You know, I am in a place where my number one quest in life is connections and teaching others to connect.
Mm-hmm.
The most important connection we can ever have, and listen to me closely, is with ourselves. If we don't have that connection with ourselves, we cannot give our best in life, in our business, or anything else that we attempt to do.
All right. But physically, where are you located right now?
Physically, I am in Danville, Illinois,
Mm.
in the Midwest, and we even had a little snow today. That was so much fun.
Wow, I wish we have snow in Malaysia.
I can bring you some.
All right. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you series of random questions. Are you
Oh,
ready?
yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Now, Coach Jacqueline, what is your favorite word and why?
Gosh, I can only pick one. One of my favorite words is connection
Connection.
because I spent a lot of my life not allowing myself to be connected authentically.
And why is that?
I think because I held so much shame from my past, And I was so afraid that my mother's mantra was going to come true.
Mm-hmm.
So, one of the things I didn't tell you, I created my own mantra for my family. And it simply changed my life, Ritzel. It is simply, if it concerns you,
Mm-hmm.
it concerns me.
That's nice. That's nice. That's very heartfelt.
Thank you.
All right. So in on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the highest, let's have fun here. How weird are you?
How what?
How weird are you? Or how
Oh,
unique are you?
probably about a 7 or 8. I think I'm pretty well. My family definitely thinks I'm. They'd probably give me a 9.
All right. 7 or 8. Okay. So with your background and accomplishment as an aligned life coach and master relationship coach,
Mhm.
is there anything that you think you need to improve on?
Always, every day. I look at my life every day as an opportunity to become better, to become wise, to become more connected than the day before. That means with my clients, with my husband, with my family, with my dogs. In each aspect of my life, yes, I always need improvement. And
How
my
many
family,
dogs do you have?
I'm sorry.
How many dogs do you have?
Well, at this point, I only had one. We had three. And, sometimes they just go to doggy heaven. But she's making up for all the others that are not here because she's noisy. She makes a lot of noise and follows me everywhere.
Wow. How old is she?
She is 11 years old. She's a little Boston Terrier and absolutely precious. She's the love of all of us.
Thank you for sharing that. I love dogs too and cats.
Oh, yes, cats are important too. We don't have one right now, but yes, I agree.
All right. We have a live watcher right now. Hi, Jeff, who is having breakfast in Manila.
All right.
Welcome to the show. Okay, now to continue on, tell me something that's true that almost nobody agrees with you.
Tell you something that's true that
Mm-hmm.
almost nobody agrees with me.
Yeah.
Well, I can think of one situation. I took my family, and that included my grandbabies, on at the Idol of the Gods in Colorado. I took them on a wolf walk where we actually walked wolves. And my family thought I was absolutely insane to put them in this type of danger, but they were in none. Um,
Mm-hmm.
although the wolves were, they were definitely fair. I mean, they weren't tame, but I thought the experience walking up in the country,
Mm-hmm.
up in the hillside with
Mm-hmm.
these magnificent animals was worth anything that it would take to get us there. So that's one thing.
Wow, that's interesting and adventurous, exciting.
It was, you know what? It took our breath away
Wow, it's
to
very
be with
surreal.
them, to watch their instincts. Because when anyone was coming on the trail, they knew way before we did, and they let us know.
Oh, I have goosebumps. That is very surreal. Okay, now are you ready for this question?
I don't know.
Now, between money or time, which one will you choose first?
Give me the two choices again.
Money or time? Which one will you
Oh
choose?
my gosh, hands down, time, time. Because you know what? Time is a part of who we are. Money can come and go. I've been where I had a lot, I've been where I had none, but nothing can replace the time and the experiences in our life, Ritza. What do you think?
Yes, absolutely. You need time to make money.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Now, in one of my posts, old post, I used the quote 𝐷𝐸𝑐 which says, easy choices, hard life, hard choices, easy life. Now, would you say that you had made a lot of hard choices in your life?
Yes. I I definitely made a lot of hard choices, especially to get where I'm at today. And that's why I love helping others on their journey of getting to where they want to be.
All right. Now, if you permit, what was the hardest choice that you ever made in terms of, business, or did it make your life a little bit easier now?
I think one of the hardest choices, probably in my business early on, that I had to make, it was leaving the therapeutic field and
Mm-hmm.
going to coaching because there was no such thing. This is back in the late 70s, early 80s. There was no such thing as coaching. A friend of mine, Jim Rohn, a friend and mentor, he's the one that actually first mentioned the word to me. And I thought, yeah, I want to be a coach when I grow up. So that was difficult because my friends, my family, everyone thought I had really gone off the edge.
Yeah, if you've been doing therapy for almost half of your life, maybe
Yeah, yeah,
most of your life, and then you're gonna just change to another career. Yeah, that's bonkers.
yeah. I love.
But that is very inspiring indeed, because then we let people know that no matter what, if you're stuck in something that you're not really happy, you can decide to do another line of business, or another thing that actually makes you happy and be aligned with yourself.
Absolutely. In fact, one of my clients just made that choice. She was into funnels and all the rest of it, all that part of our social media. And all of a sudden, she decided she just changed and is now a life coach.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, who knows?
So it was very different for her because the money was always coming in with the funnels and everything.
Yes.
But with this other, she was kind of like many of us, you're on your own, even though you're in social media. We kind of have to make it happen, don't we, Ritzel?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Well, she is transitioning to become a life coach, and I am transitioning to become a more on the technical side, because that is really what I do in real life.
That is awesome. You are so brilliant. And I love all the expanding that you're doing right now. I am so excited for you.
Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Coach Jacqueline. All right, now, Coach Jacqueline's goal is to be a difference maker in each life that she touches. So, aside from what she mentioned earlier with her backstory, but in the next 5 minutes or less, Coach, kindly talk us through how you started as a master relationship coach and align coach. Something that you haven't mentioned earlier.
Well, the first one, the master relationship coach, I I needed that for my own safety in life. Um, my husband and I, we were very serious when we made our vows till
Mm-hmm.
death do us part. You don't hear that much anymore.
Yeah.
But also, we made a commitment to one another that this is going to be forever for us. We'll hit the hard times, and we have. Oh, we have. But we'll always be there for one another.
I was like, oh yeah. I thought that is just in movies.
No, no. All people want more than anything to be seen, to
Yeah.
be heard,
Yeah.
respected, and to be connected. We all need to know, excuse me, we all need to know that we make a difference in someone's life.
That was really, really inspiring. All right, now we are now moving to the second half of our show. So, for those who just came in, this is 𝘰𝘪𝘯𝘪𝘀, your digital content creator and process automation specialist. And we have our coach, we have our guest speaker or guest expert speaker right now, Coach Jacqueline Sisson. Don't forget to join our group, okay, to watch all the replays of the past episode. I'm flashing it here. This is the name of our group, so don't forget to join there. All right. Um, let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's talk business. Let me just play the drum rolling. All right.
I
so
love
go
this.
All right, Coach Jacqueline is here to share with us about three topics, which I've mentioned earlier, that will help us understand our main topic. Will the real me please stand up? Okay, let's start with the first topic, which is dun, 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 living your authentic life and personal life, in business and in personal life. So, Coach Jacqueline, take it away.
You know, so many times I get the question, why do I do what I do? Why does it come so easy for me? And what's in it for me? Well, let
Hmm.
me share this. What's in it for me? I love seeing other people live their life. Another thing that's in it for me, if I'm not authentic, then I really don't matter. As we come together and as we connect, we can't connect if we're not connected with ourselves first. It's impossible. But once we allow ourselves to connect with ourselves, then in reaching out, connecting with others, makes it all the more enriching.
All right. I'm jotting down notes, if you can see.
That's wonderful. Excuse me.
All right. So connect to others. Before you can connect to others, you have to be connected with yourselves.
Yes.
All right. That's a great takeaway. Now, we'll go to the next topic, which is the core values. So, what are these core values that, required to have an authentic life?
That's a really good question. There are thousands of core values. And what I do is I look at my life and what's important to me. And number one, integrity. That's important to me. Authenticity. being that real person that can reach out to another person and connect and feel that connection. And the last one is all about, with all of those, deciding what exactly core values are. And it's different for everyone. Some people it's family, some people it's food. It's different for everyone. But know your core values and live them. It'll make life easier for you. And trust me, for all those around you.
Nice. Okay, that's pure gold. We now move to the third topic, which is, and now we integrate the core values in our life and in our business.
You know, people can smell authenticity a mile away. We've all had the DMs where, look at me, look what I want to sell you, and there's no connection. And so, one of the things I created in my own life and that I train other coaches is to really find that connection. And I do it through my meet, I call them meet and greets. For instance, when I meet someone like Ritzel that I would love to get to know and just connect with her, I would set up a DM with her and I would say, I would love to connect on a deeper level. No sales, just genuine authenticity and genuine conversation. That is powerful to your business because let me tell you, in the last 8 months, I've done
Mhm.
over 200, 202, in fact. And it has been the most rewarding things. I've gotten clients, I've gotten collaborations, I've gotten speaking opportunities. It's a way to round out your business using your core beliefs and your authenticity to reach out to others with the thought in mind of giving them a helping hand.
Be of service to others. Yes.
Always.
All right. That is a very much a mic drop.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Now again, this is episode 47 of Talking Business with Ritz. Do join the group of Talking Business with Ritz live expert interview to watch the replay of this episode. Um, Now pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just remove this one. Okay. As we are now almost at the end of this show, of this episode. Now, all right, Coach Jacqueline had explained about living our authentic life in business and in life. And my takeaway there would be um, that if you are not authentic, you don't matter. You don't matter at all, whatever you're trying to say. You're
True.
just gonna be uh wind, like passing by.
That's a way of putting it. And before the show ends, if I may, I would
Sure.
like to give 3 different people within the sound of my voice to have a free session with myself, 45 minutes. All you have to do is email me with session. The first 3 that email me gets the free sessions.
All right. Email, please. Okay, I'm gonna drop the email, or let me just copy your email right now. Okay,
Awesome.
copy your email right now.
And please take advantage of it. I love helping others.
Okay, I'm gonna show it in the banner. So this is the email. Um,
Yes.
let's make it scroll. And here we go. This is Coach Jacqueline's email running through the banner down there. All right. Now, where is my. There you go. And then, second topic, she also shared with us the core values that she has living in living her authentic life, which what I've got is integrity and authenticity. All right. Now, for the third topic, she also shared some insights on how to integrate core values into our lives and in our business by still the same, being authentic, being true to yourself, talk
Exactly.
to, connect to people in a deeper level, not just connect to them and then say hi and this is my offer, which I sometimes do.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know, when people are because I'm a kind of person who is, a very blunt person and I don't really like to waste time. So I put my, my intentions in front. This is why I'm DMing you, and if you don't want it, just say so. It's okay with me. Then we move on, and then we connect. So that's how I am
And that's
now.
fine. It's working for you. Ritzel, look at your life. It is working with for you.
Right. So yeah, I always say that I don't really like wasting your time and my time. So if you don't really want to connect with me, just say so, say no, and then we move on and then we talk to other people. Right?
I love
Rather than, yes, rather than, you pretend to be talking with me just because you want to also have a sale and you want me to go over the fence for you, and right? So
absolutely.
anyway, would you like to add more with your with the things that I have, jotting down that I had jot down?
The thing that I would like to speak to your audience about,
Mhm.
I'm so grateful you came tonight and spent
Thank
time with
you.
me tonight. She is in the social media, she is a woman of excellence.
Wow.
And it's such an honor to be here with you all. Thank you for taking the time to listening, and we'll see who gets those free sessions.
Wow. All right. Now her email is down there. Okay.
Mm,
And just email
right.
her. Yep. All right. Now we have another one, which is Eda Filipina Asuncion from Manila, I believe. Now, I've been following her since she was suggested by FG. Oh, she's been following you. All right. Good to know. Thank you for being here, Eds. Okay, so I'm sure there are business owners, coaches, course creators, consultants, and experts who are having the same issues as myself, trying to be authentic to myself and to others, and trying to find the strike and trying to find the balance and still staying true to ourselves. Okay,
Yes.
it's very hard, especially for me, because I'm a straight shooter, so I don't really like talking about the weather.
Great, which means only the facts.
Yes, only the facts. Yes. So I don't really like, I'm a few words.
Yeah.
I'm a person of few words. Let's
Smart.
just stay with the facts. Whatever the fact says, there we go.
But when you speak, people listen.
Wow. I hope so.
I always do.
All right, thank you very much. Now, this topic is for us all, ladies and gents. Okay, our topic today is very timely, especially for me, because I am in that crossroad of deciding which avenue I should really take. and I want to share what I know with the world, and at the same time for my business to, of course, make money so I can continue doing what I am doing right now. Now, but of course, I don't want to be salesy and too pushy because that is not me. I just ask, I just share and ask, you want what I have or not? Say yes or no. Then we're good. Nothing personal.
Absolutely.
Right. Now, reaching out to others is really painful for me being an introvert. So I listen more than I talk. Just like I already said, I'm a woman of few words. Um, yeah. And I hope that everyone learned a lot today and be inspired. So for those who came in late, please watch the replay by joining the group. I'm going to flash it again.
Thank you so much.
All right. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is it, just a short one. Okay. And every guest speaker whom I had invited in this live expert interview is by design. Okay, it had helped me with my mindset and had prepared me to move forward, and it had inspired me to get better and better in what I do. So my guests are all inspiring. It had helped me to be me, okay, to be where I am right now.
Absolutely.
So that is also what I envisioned for you all too, so you could move your business forward. If you can see me in episode 1 to 10, it's totally different from what you are seeing right now. All right, now going back to Coach Jacqueline, do you have any current offer? I know you mentioned something earlier that you would like to share with our audience. Again, how can they reach you? Okay.
Again, the best way to reach me is my email, all of that, 772 at AOL.com. And you can just put in the subject, either you want a session or whatever it is you need from me. Also, I do have available for every listener a prompted journal that I've created. It's a gratitude journal, and it'll help you get on the road of self discovery.
Wow. Prompt journal. Okay. Can we just flash it also? Okay. We have a prompt journal that will help in self discovery.
And
Okay.
that's for everyone, everyone listening to my voice.
All right. Is this for free or?
Oh, yes. Oh, I only offer things for free.
All right. Let's just, so they just have to, um,
Email me.
okay, everyone. Just have to email Coach Jacqueline for a free prompt journal that will definitely help in self discovery. That is the best takeaway from this show. All right, we have a live viewer, Facebook user. All right, whoever you are, please watch the replay for this session. It's very, very insightful. Anyway, do you have a goal, a personal message, or a, anything, a dream that you can share with our audience?
I would like to share with my audience adopt my mantra until you find one of your own. And it's simply if it concerns you, it concerns me. That goes for your family, for your business partners, for whatever. Everyone wants to be noticed and cared for.
Thank you very much. That's a very nice mantra. If it concerns you, it concerns me. All right. Now, our Facebook user says she is Lydia. Hi, Lydia. from Papua New Guinea, Port Moresby. Good. Thank you very much for being here, Lydia. All right, now, as much as we want to hang out with Coach Jacqueline, it is time to wrap up. Okay, so, Coach Jacqueline, any last word? Please, again, invite our audience to your free offer and remind them how can they work with you.
Real easy. Email me and tell me what you want. The free session, the free journal, you can get both because 3 people get the free session with me. So you get both, and everyone within the sound of my voice, I'm so proud to share my beautiful journal with you.
All right, let me just change this email. So, free session, email.
I've enjoyed this. This has been fun.
I am so glad that you do and you did. All right, let us show it. All right, free session, send email. All right, that is more like it.
Awesome.
All right, now again, Coach Jacqueline had created everything that she accomplished by teaching the skills of a difference maker to her clients. Now, join her now and make a difference in your life. Free session for the first 3 who email her with at email all that 772 at aol.com. And also, you can email her for the free prompt journal that will help in self discovery. I'm sure I'm going to email you on the prompt journal.
He's stunning.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We have Coach Jacqueline Sisson. Let us give her a big round of applause. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now, stay tuned, everyone, next week for another episode of Talking Business with Ritz, where we share value bombs to help you get a small win or move your needle for your business, even just a little bit. Now, make sure to join the group. And one more plugging, check out our latest offer called SMM Alpha Social. Okay, it's a 3-month social media management subscription where we deliver 30 days of strategic contents for your social media every month for 3 months. Okay,
Yes.
now let me just show the
And let me give you a plug for Rissel. She always over delivers. Always.
thank you, Coach. Okay, I forgot to put this here. SMM 30. Here is the link. MTVS SMM. It's very easy to remember. Bit.ly. So I created a shortcut. Bit.ly/MTBS dash SMM 30. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Too much of that. Let me hide that again and bring back Coach pre-prompt and show her. Sorry about that. Yes. Okay, make sure to check out Coach Jacqueline's offer code, the prompt journal. Email her for a free copy. And for anyone interested, type journal as well in the comment, and
Yeah.
Coach Jacqueline will reach out to you. All right. Now, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Again, this is 𝘠𝘠𝘪𝑒𝑑irectra and Coach Jacqueline Sisson. Now, stay safe and healthy, everyone. See you in the next episode of Talking Business with Ritz. Bye bye.
Right.
Okay, put in our.
Awesome.